Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, but I am back with some minimizing, simplifying videos. And to get us off on the right foot, I wanted to give you some questions you can ask yourself about your items in whatever situation you are going through, whether it's you're decluttering and organizing your closet or your kitchen or your bathroom, your children's rooms, your garage, whatever it is. This will help you. I guarantee it. I have 8 questions, and one of these questions is going to help you think the way you're supposed to think about whether you should be keeping that item or not. So the first thing is, if I were looking for this item, where would be the first place I'd look for it? So as an example, maybe it's like all your chargers, right? All your device chargers. Where would you put it? Like, where would you put your extras? I had like all of my stuff in an electronic box at one point, but then that was too difficult, like to dig through to find my stuff, and so I started taking things out and rearranging and moving them around. But then I never seemed to find it, and so then I'd have to go and buy another one. And so I had to really sit down and think, Kate, where would I think, like, if I lost my keys, where would be the first place I would think about my keys, right? Would it be my key holder? Would it be my purse? Would it be the table next to the door? Would it be my kitchen counter? That's where you want the item to be. And so for me, when I think about my chargers, I have one, like a spot. Okay, when I think about a charger, this is where it needs to be, because that's where I would first look. So that helps with decluttering, and that helps with organizing, so you don't have to continue to buy things that you may already have somewhere in your home. You just can't find it. Okay, number 2. This one seems pretty simple. I think people have said this to themselves often in other videos. Maybe you've said it to yourself, but have I used this? Have I used this recently enough, or significantly enough to actually keep it? So some people say 6-month mark, some say a year mark. For me, you know your stuff best. Christmas I only get out once a year, so right? But if I've gone through 6 Christmases and not used certain decor items or serving trays, okay, that's 6 years I'm holding on to stuff that I don't need to be holding on to. Now, other things, maybe in your kitchen, you could more easily figure out, okay, I haven't used this in a month and I cook every single day. Okay, I guess I really don't need this. So you know your stuff, and you know your time limit. But do you actually use this and well enough to warrant storing it and having it as part of your inventory? Okay, number 3, if I truly ended up needing something that I've previously decluttered, could I easily replace it? Is it one of those items that you could get at a low cost price point? Could you easily borrow it because you only need it for a one-time thing, maybe? Could you thrift it or garage sell it? Is it even cheap enough to buy it new? I mean, stores are so easy at our fingertips, in person or online. So some people put a limit, like anything $20 and under is good enough for them to replace it. I'm not putting a price tag on any of that. But I know what I feel comfortable borrowing and what I don't feel comfortable borrowing. And I also know what I can and can't replace easily. So most things I can replace easily. Okay, number 4. Is this an extra or a duplicate? I've talked about this before in some of my other videos. Do I really need, 14 whisks, or is 2 okay? Or even 1. Some people get away with 1. Do you really need 5 whisks, or, 3 is enough? I don't know. You know your kitchen. You know your stuff. But that's just a question, is can you get rid of some of your duplicates? Number 5. Could something else be used instead? Do I need 20 round pans, cake pans, and 20 square pans? Or do I just need one of each? Or, you know what, I don't even need the round. I'm just going to stick with the square. Or I don't need the square. I'll just stick with the round. And this can be applied for a whole lot of things. Do I need, 3 shades of neutral flats, or can 1 shade of neutral flat work for all my skirts? I mean, you can use it anywhere, this question. Number 6, is this adding value or stress? Now, you might look at something and like in the attic or in the garage and just think, well, that's not adding stress. It's out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. And maybe it's not adding stress. Maybe it's fine. But maybe if you're constantly thinking to yourself, like, man, I got to get that attic cleaned up. Oh, man, I really got to get up there and organize the attic. Then what you're not realizing is that inventory is weighing on you and you are getting stressed. So whether it has to do with a particular item, like this item stresses me out, kind of like me with some of my slotted spoons. I can't handle those. Check out my previous videos about that. I cannot stand cleaning slotted spoons. But, so that was adding stress. So that was like one item. But, man, my attic needs to be decluttered and organized, and in general, that weight of all the inventory that I've shoved up there, even though I don't remember what's in there, is weighing on me. Then that's causing me stress. Get rid of half that inventory. Then it won't cause you as much grief. So, is this item adding value or stress? Number 7, is this the season of my life for this? And I've talked about this also in another video. It could be snowboarding. It could be crocheting. It could be scrapbooking. I had a whole bunch of scrapbook stuff I can't do. I can't ever seem to get to it, even though that's like my desire. It's not the season of my life for that. Throw pillows. I love a cute decorated house with comfy blankets and comfy pillows and things to lounge on. But man, did I hate cleaning up that inventory, trying to put the blankets back in their cute little, and nicely draped over my couch or chair, or picking up the pillows my kids always end up putting on the floor. Who knows why they can't keep pillows on a couch. I even limited the number, so I only had 3 pillows, and I still can't stand those 3 pillows. So, it's not the season of my life to have those kind of pillows, those kind of decor items, sports items, or crafty items, hobby items. I have to be very choosy about what I want to spend my time on, and some of that stuff isn't worth it. And here's the thing. If you have room and you want to store it and it's not causing you stress, fine. But those things, storing all my scrapbook things for so long, was feeling like this enclosure, like this guilt. Like, I need to be using my stuff. I need to be doing that. I need to get this done. And really, it was adding to my my emotional, mental health in not a so healthy way. So it was adding more stress, being, this silent reminder constantly pounding in my head. I should be doing this stuff, but I just haven't been able to get to it. But now that it's gone, I've been able to accept that's not the time of my life to be working on certain, hobbies right now. I'm working on other stuff, and that's more valuable and more important to me. So this season will pass, and then a new season will come, and then I can choose then what I want to do. Okay, last one, number 8. Would I buy this again? Is this item really something that I loved, or did I just get tempted by it because it was on sale or on clearance? Is this an item that I really use all the time, or was it really just a gift and I'm feeling guilt about getting rid of it? Is this an item that, I bought thinking it was going to work, but it's not really working, but I'm feeling bad about it because I spent money on it? I tried to do, a good purchase, but it just wasn't working still. All those things can really weigh on us, and we end up keeping things that we shouldn't be keeping. And so those are the questions I asked myself. And in my last video, I also talked about, is this my favorite? That has helped me a lot too. So there's a bonus for you. Is this anything that's your favorite? Keep it. Keep your favorites. Get rid of all the mediocre stuff. So, all right. There's more to come. I have lots more ideas that's helped me. Maybe 1 or 2 will help you. And I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.